All right, so I want to show you how to treat someone that's got swelling. Now, it might be a quadricep hematoma, a bruise, a corky as we call them. And what we're going to do, we're going to use, when it comes to like swollen ankles, that sort of thing, we will use what's called a fan, okay? So very simple to make. I make 4-finger like here, you can do 5, but I find 4 is fine. So just quickly, I just show you. So all you have to do, cut off a strip, round the edges, and then cut up here. Make sure you leave an inch or so for your anchor, and then you have to round off the end. So once you've cut your strips, make sure you then round off these, got to be straight edges, and then you round them off. This anchor always goes towards where you want the lymphatic fluid to go, which I'll show you. So if it's the inguinal lymphatic area, the groin area, these will be pointing downwards towards the knee. Okay, so I'll show you how to do a hematoma. If someone comes in, especially someone like football players, rugby players that get belted by someone else's knee onto their quadricep, this is a great way. We use 2 of these to interlock them like this. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So for a hematoma, you do not need swelling. You don't need them on a stretch. It's probably going to be painful to stretch them anyway. So that's the way you're going to place them. So you want to rip off the anchor, or the tape of the anchor, and rip it off so the fingers, you've got the fingers as well there. See, so they're all a split right there. Okay, then place your anchor up there, so that's pointed towards your lymphatic nodes, your more proximal ones. And then these are going to go, so that's where the hematoma is. So let's just say that right on top of my quad, and so these fingers are going to basically crisscross directly over the top of it. Little to no stretch on all of these. And the muscle is not on a stretch, as I say, so the muscle is relaxed, and you just simply take the backing off all of them, and you fan them out, as say, like a crisscross fashion it'll be by the time you get the second one on. Leave enough room for the anchors at the end. So as I say, this is little to no stretch. You just place them down. And just give them a little rub. So this is what you do for these fan, the tapes when we make a little fan like this. This is for swelling. I'll show you also with the ankle as well, how we do it for a swollen ankle. So just remember when you tear off the tape from the anchor there, that you also are splitting the ones at the fingers as well. Otherwise it gets a bit complex. All right, so then you put this one over here. So the anchor's direct towards the proximal lymphatic nodes. And we're going back over, so you can imagine underneath these is where the bruising, the hematoma is, and the swelling. So we're helping offload this area to decrease the swelling area of this and the pain and so on and so forth. Better nutrition to the muscles to help it heal. So a bit like X marks the spot, the hematoma would be underneath the middle part of both of those. Both like sort of hand-like projections. That's underneath them both. All right, so there you go. So you see that? Really simple. And that's what you need to do. Give them a rub, and that's all you do.